Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. And today, first of all, we are going to check our requisitions box. Or the trial box, I mean. Because I now had the message saying a new reward is available a couple of times. And we acquired Elgernon Enaste, which is probably a staff by... no. Oh, it's a bow. Nice bow. Not too bad. If I wasn't using custom weapons. So, in today's episode, I think it is time for us to fight our first dragon. And there is no better opportunity to fight a dragon than the one in Crestwood, because it is the easiest. So who do we want to take? Obviously Sarah, because she loves dragon hunting. And the same goes for Bull. Now who should be our mage? Should it be Solus, Vivian, or Dorian? I'm thinking it should be Dorian, because the dragon in Crestwood is a lightning dragon, so that automatically excludes Vivian. Solus, maybe. Let's try with Dorian. Alright, everybody is leveled up. Everybody has the best gear. Let's go do this. There she is. Looking magnificent. She sees us. Top of the ruin.
Look at that! That is magnificent!
That is magnificent. I just said that. Just a sec. I turned off the HUD for some screenshots just now. Let's put it back on so I can see the health. Sarah. Excellent. Our first dragon. We get, of course, plenty of loot from that. We leveled up, a lot of power. It's the easiest dragon in the game, so it wasn't that big of a challenge. But nonetheless, first dragon, always big milestone. So let's see what we got for it. Apart from the loot from the dragon, of course. So we get this area to claim. Something to read. A crumpled note. Okay. Landmark number 8. Ooh, and I see a rift over there. Of course, we're going to have to celebrate with Bull once we are back in Skyhold. Looking forward to that. But first, let's get rid of this rift. Guys, what are you doing over there? You're promoted, aren't you? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Rifts completed. Bull, why are you still taking health potions by yourself? Alright, that should be better. Bull and Dorian won't take any more health potions by themselves. I've also set them to follow themselves, which they weren't yet, so hopefully that'll save us some health potions. Let's see what is in this cave. I honestly don't remember what is here. A rune, of course, otherwise there wouldn't be any veil fire. Ooh, and a red Jenny cache. Nice.
That one, good find.
Okay, sure. Now that I found one here, I'm thinking, why didn't I find one in the caves and near the keep, which is where it normally is for me? Maybe it rotates. Maybe it's RNG? I don't know. Who is this? Is this perhaps the group that has my last thing for Reaver? Even though I already am a Reaver. I think they were, because they didn't give us any loot. Alright, let's see, what else do we have in this area? More bandits. And this is the cave we saw earlier. Can't imagine there's much interesting stuff in here. And I was right. Only some gray items. Some resources I don't need. A knock we don't need. Oh, some loot I missed. Nice. Landmark number 9 out of 10. Yeah, see? Quarry. Excellent. And here we have our final landmark. Excellent. Quest completed. Very nice. Let's head back into Old Crestwood now and turn in our final quests. We have Burdens of Command to complete, and I think that is it for the area. So let me go do that real quick and I'll be right back with you. And here we are.
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Inquisitor. If only all the spirits were this easy to get rid of.
An amulet of power. Nice. And I think that is it for Crestwood. I don't think we have anything left to do. We have every quest done in the area. We also have... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We also have all the regions in Crestwood discovered. And we have all the landmarks. There are no shards in this area, thank God. So, yeah, this area is done. Alright, before we go talk to Bull, now we have a few things to take care of. First of all, some people leveled up, so let's do that real quick. Cassandra, you have 2 points, but you haven't been outside of Skyhold yet, so we'll wait for your specialization. Sarah, you have a point. Let's give you this one. Dorian. I really don't like Spirit Mark. So let's upgrade Walking Bomb for you, like so. Blackwall, you haven't been outside with me yet, neither has Cole. Cole doesn't have any points yet. Vivian, same goes for you. Solus, same goes for you. Varek. Iron Bowl, you have a point. Panic or damage bonus. Excellent. And we're back to me. Okay. Everybody else I'll level up once we get them out, because then they have their specialization skills unlocked. Did we talk to Sutherland?
Maybe cleaning?
I don't think we did.
Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
A young hopeful. Ah. Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder whose it was. Delivered 1 cabinet suitable for a lady's curiosities, if resources should be spent on such things. Sir Morris. Below, a comment and journal entries by Sarah. Also doodles of Sarah with her tongue out. Eat it, Morris says. Stuff needs a place. Stuff, banner. Circle, soft. Lizard, scratched out. Rough and weird. Hala, fake. Real ones stink. Cards, little worlds. Goblet, fancy cup. Cup, shit goblet. Bottle, warden, strong. Bottle, the winter, piss weak. Stupid sword. There's a small bloodstain. Silk. Bolts, not arrow bolts. Soft. Make something. I think that minstrel Meriden is chatting me up. The song is creepy. Yes, it is. Religious book. It's working for Lady Inquisitor. Read it. Scratched out. Bored. Get Giselle to explain it. Scratched out. Bored. Sit in garden and think about it. Scratched out. Bored. Drink to Andraste. We can all agree to that.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
Sure.
Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
All right, let's see what you got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Verschel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up, so I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Oh? Why do you have a skull in your cabinet? And a bone? Anyway. I'm not going to question it right now. Alright, Bull. Let's talk about it.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Ooh.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Ooh.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Ataashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Ataashi.
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
That's an interesting theory.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons
Damn
are the
good
embodiment
fight.
of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To building order out of chaos. Even if it means killing some dragons along the way.
Even if, especially if.
All right. That was Iron Bull getting drunk.
Inquisitor.
Cabot.
And you are
The bartender, Cabot.
just the bartender?
You were expecting...
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen. I suppose I trained at home during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
If I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
What's the current mood?
Hope in the face of reality.
What's the word out there?
They have heeded the call to power and are ready to raise arms at Chateau Crown de Gris.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
I'm guessing that is where Celine is. Alright, I think it's time to do some more household jobs and go deal with the war table for a bit. Oh, we have an Inquisition perk. I want the one where we have an extra potion slot. This one. Tempered glass flasks. Better techniques in glassworking make more durable flasks, allowing more potions to be carried safely at one time. Adds one more potion slot for all party members. Excellent. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, this is more of a story mission, so let's see. Inquisitor, the Venatori mage captured by the Bull's Chargers at Redcliffe has given us valuable information on how the Venatori were able to co-opt the rebel mages. Specifically, he speaks of an agent among the Ferelden nobility who prepared the mages at Redcliffe for the Venatori. Arl Gallagher Wolf, evidently allied with the Venatori with good intentions. He believed the rebel mages would withdraw to Tevinter, where they would lead a better life while their absence restored peace and stability to Ferelden. I have informed none outside the Inquisition of this matter. What we do with this information is your decision. Sister Liliana. Arl Wolf is a good man. If we approach him, he will make amends. Arl does not know what we know. He could easily pass along misinformation in good faith. Arl Wolf should be tried and executed. This is the price of doing business with the Venatori. This is a difficult one. If he really did so in good faith, I don't think he should be executed. But I also do think he needs to be at least warned. So Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
We have begun passing information to Wolf so that he might share it with his Venatori allies. Ah, she meant to give him false information. Okay. It is working thus far, and if we are cautious, we can use this to nudge Venatori forces in a direction of our choosing. This could help our forces greatly. Okay, cool. Business with the Carta. Another story one. Kadash, a friend of a friend, says the Inquisition wants to know who's buying lyrium. Well, it's your lucky day, Duster. We just got a deal set up on the Storm Coast to make a trade. Lantos. The Count of Jader would be very grateful for warning about a lyrium trade on the Storm Coast. I can plant an agent with the Carta and follow the buyer back to their lair. We can put soldiers in place to ambush the buyers. No, let's go with Liliana. Nightingale followed our friend to a cove. Small to winter ship at anchor. Dozen fewer Venatori to worry about now. Sending you their compliments. Taylor. Alright, I was hoping that would lead to a mission in the real world, but it didn't. Ah, another one. New to the crew, a young hopeful. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords, and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. D. Sutherland. So Liliana says if we have the location, just eliminate them. Put the boy to work somewhere else. Colin says if the boy knows where they are, outfit him. It is a minor threat. Yeah, let him do the job. The Sutherland lad reported back. Bandits were cleared with minor spoils. He may have potential. Colin. Alright, nice. And another one. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Word has spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another from Ferelden, signed Heron. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of Draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon scale means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in his chosen medium. But there's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. Let us set up the trophies you've collected and put out the word. We are celebrating our Dragon Slayer. Fascinated nobles will do anything for an invitation. Wade and Heron are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. Yeah, let's do that. Such sheen to her scales. A beauty indeed. Your gift will allow my imagination to take flight. Oh, such things I have dreamed of crafting for so long. In return, Heron will send all my collected notes. A bit scattered, perhaps, but maybe your own smith will find them of use. Wait. Very, very nice. Break. We broke you and you made something greater. Now it's your turn. The Herald is revered. The Inquisitor is respected. But as a Reaver, you should be feared. Show me how they fear you. Ram. Interesting. I've had difficulty gaining the respect and cooperation of some prominent nobles in Valrayo. Even after all we've done, you could give them a nudge. Criminal organizations have been using the turmoil caused by the breach and the war to expand their smuggling operations. You might consider persuading them to work for us. Or there are reports of gangs amongst the refugees. They've been taking advantage of the chaos, threatening people. Make them stop. Yes, let's do that. You are the terror that stalks the unjust. The innocent pray for you to deliver them and dread your retribution should they stray away from righteousness. Ram. Cool. And the final one for today, I think, Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge, there is something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you in the winter and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Yeah, sure, why not? Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Yeah, I think that's enough for today. The war table is a fantastic idea, but not my favorite thing to do. Excellent. Now let's go see what that exclamation mark in the gardens is all about. Ah, we can upgrade the garden. Since I have no need of herbs, and we are Andrastian, let's make it a chantry garden.
Inquisitor, Elan Vimar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
He didn't seem all that friendly toward me.
A sign of his respect. Smiles are saved for fools, so they leave quickly. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Okay. More construction reports. Okay.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Okay. Ah, the altar.
Inquisitor?
Bride of the Maker, though I am flesh, your light is ever present. And those I have called, they remember, and they shall endure. I shall sing with them the chant, and all will know, we are yours, and none will stand before us. Canticle of Trials.
Does it matter? They're just stories. We fought.
Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhalt. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzamar. Carved a few statues in my day. You know Paragon Branca? Carved her. When she turned out to be sodding mad, I left. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're taking over the duties of Maeve?
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor.
I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Alright, and I think that is going to be everything for today. We killed our first high dragon, we celebrated with Bull, we got a little drunk, and yeah, that's going to be it for today. Next time, I think I'm going to check if there are any other companions who want to talk about the dragon. Otherwise, I think it is time to head to the western approach, maybe some other area, maybe clean up a little some other areas first, but we are definitely going back out and exploring next time. But this has been everything for today. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.